the day that is coming, when we all shall leave this world and go home to be with Jesus. Join the happy angel band. There we'll sing a glad new song around God's great eternal throne. We'll sing the song of redemption as we march around the throne. Oh, glory, glory to the Lamb who was slain on Calvary, freely gave his life that we might have a better place to go in this life down here shall end. He will say, my child, come in. You have fought a faithful fight, so come on in, my child, come in. That will be a grand reunion with our loved ones gathered there, as we stand before our Maker to receive a robe and crown. I want to kneel at Jesus' feet, try to thank him for saving me from that awful place of darkness that's prepared for wicked men. Oh, glory, glory to the Lamb who was slain on Calvary, freely gave his life that we might have a better place to go in this life down here shall end. He will say, my child, come in. You have fought a faithful fight, so come on in, my child, come in. Last night I dreamed I took a walk up Calvary's lonely hill. The sights I saw, the last toil I could not have been more real.
Last night I dreamed I took a walk up Calvary's lonely hill, and the sights that I saw there with my own eyes could not have been more real. For I saw upon 3 crosses 3 men in agony. 2 cried out for mercy, the 3rd man looked at me. And all the hurt in this man's eyes just broke my heart in two. For it seemed that I could hear him say, I'm doing this for you. I knelt beneath the 3rd man's cross, slowly bowed my head. Then I reached out to touch his feet. They stained my hands with red. And when I heard him cry in pain, I raised my eyes to see the blood shed from the 3rd man's side, and some of it spilled on me. The 3rd man wore a crown of thorns, spikes nailed him on the tree, and I heard him say, oh God, my God, hast thou forsaken me? And I was in the mighty crowd, the ones who had mocked him. They cried, King, save thyself if thou art king. And then the 3rd man died. Suddenly I heard the thunder roll, saw lightning pierce the sky. The 3rd man was still hanging there, and I began to cry. I saw the boulders fall, and I heard the breaking of the ground. Then I awoke, and oh, I dreamed I touched my cheeks and found that my eyes were wet where I'd cried. In a dream I wish I knew, but I can still still hear that third man say, I'm doing this for you.
mercy, no death, no sorrow. God's wipe away all tears, for the former things are passed away. He that sat upon the throne said, behold, all things are new. He said unto me, write, for this word are true and faithful. By grace you're reached the holy city through faith in Christ the Lord. They that call upon his name, they shall be saved. Anything that defileth whatsoever maketh alive, in the bad city, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me. Last night upon my pillow, a vision there appeared of a saint and a sinner. They both were facing death.
In this vision, I first saw the sinner man. In childhood, he had been taken to church, taught that there was a true and a living God, that there was a true and a risen Savior who came into this world in the likeness of sinful flesh, that he might be saved. But somehow he had strayed away from his teachings. He had lived a life of sin, seeking only the pleasures of this life to comfort his heart and soul. Death was knocking at his door now. He saw that he must soon face eternity, lost without hope in God or in his Son. He had been told there was a hell, but never took the time to think until he was walking down Death's Valley. He saw flames leaping about him, heard people weeping, saw them gnashing on one another with their teeth. But oh, how sad for him, for he had put off seeking for the most important thing. Now it was too late. Death would not wait. He remembered the many times he had been in church, and how that the minister of God had pleaded with him to surrender his heart and life to the Lord. He remembered the many opportunities that he had let pass by, when he could have but would not. He remembered every drink of whiskey he had ever taken, every lie, all the false accusations, and every time that he had used God's name in vain. And just like the rich man, he begged and pleaded, but too late. For the saint, when death came, it was a happy exchange. He had lived a life for Christ. Now his labor would be ended, his mansion was ready. He would have no more burdens to bear, no more trials or tribulations, would be tempted no more by Satan. But he was going where there would be peace, joy, and happiness. And throughout the ceaseless ages of eternity, he would walk on streets made of gold, drink at the fountain of living water, and eat from the tree of life in the midst of the paradise of God. Then I awakened from my vision, and was reminded that many must yet face eternity. And I ask this question in all sincerity: where will you be 5 minutes after death?
5 minutes after death, where will you be? Please tell me, friend, where will you spend eternity? I've been living my life here for Jesus. In this unfriendly world here I roam. I'm striving each day to be holy, seeking rest in that land or the fall. This world here holds nothing but trouble. I'm tired and I long to go home, to hear the bright portals of glory, and to walk on those streets made of gold. I'm going up home. I'm going up home, far above this away, far above this away. I'm going beyond. I'm going beyond the stars and the moon.
I'll sit down and rest.
I'll sit down and rest
by the river of life.
by the river of life and see all my loved ones in that pearly white city far above this away, far above this away. I've been trying to tell others of Jesus, of the death that he died on the cross, of the mansion that awaits for the holy, in that beautiful land or the fall. That's the streets of that city of glory, our favorite, the purest of gold. Someday I shall move to that city, then believer on this earth will be old. I'm going up home. I'm going up home, far above this away, far above this away. I'm going beyond. I'm going beyond the stars and the moon.
I'll sit down and rest.
I'll sit down and rest
by the river of life.
by the river of life and see all my loved ones in the pearly white city far above this away, far above this away. Have you got oil in your lamp? Brother, better get some if you ain't. I wouldn't want to take the chance, trying to get to heaven with just a lamp. Christ died on the cross to save us from sin, said he was coming back again. When he comes for his sanctified, lamps must be trimmed and burning bright. You better get some oil in your lamp, don't you know it's your only chance? You must pray to God above, ask him to lead you to the home of love. Live for Christ in this world below, you can live with him where we'll never grow old. If you want to go to heaven when you die, hold on Jesus while you're in your right mind. Know that you must be born again, get over in the promised land. Well, if you're right and you've got a light, you know that you must keep it burning bright. But if your light is getting dim, get on your knees, get in touch with him. You better get some oil in your lamp, don't you know it's your only chance? You must pray to God above, ask him to lead you to the home of love. Live for Christ in this world below, you can live with him where we'll never grow old. When my Savior calls me home up yonder, I'll have me a mansion on the other side. I'll tell my neighbor how glad I am to see him. When I get home, I'm gonna be satisfied. Gonna be satisfied. I'll have a heart full of gold that's just like David's. When I get over on the other side, I'll sing and play with the band of a million angels. When I get home, I'm gonna be satisfied. Gonna be satisfied. Gonna have a little talk with Abraham and Isaac. Gonna have a little talk with Peter, James, and John. Gonna sit down and talk a little while with Dad and Mother. Gonna have a little talk with Jesus first of all. Jesus first of all. I'll have a heart full of gold that's just like David. When I get over on the other side, I'll sing and play with the band of a million angels. When I get home, I'm gonna be satisfied. Gonna be satisfied. When my Savior calls me home up yonder, I'll have me a mansion on the other side. Gonna tell my Lord how glad I am He saved me. When I get home, I'm gonna be satisfied. Gonna be satisfied. I'll have a heart full of gold that's just like David's. When I get over on the other side, I'll sing and play with the band of a million angels. When I get home, I'm gonna be satisfied. Gonna be satisfied. When Elisha lived, I saw a sin. I want my Lord to welcome me. Reach out His hand, help me to stand. I want my Lord to welcome me. I want my Lord to welcome me. Welcome me when I cross over the Mystic Sea. Some morning fair when I get there, I want my Lord to welcome me. Help me to live through service give. I want my Lord to welcome me. Doing my best, standing the test. I want my Lord to welcome me. I want my Lord to welcome me. Welcome me when I cross over the Mystic Sea. Some morning fair when I get there, I want my Lord to welcome me. When I go home, no more to roam, I want my Lord to welcome me. Here is the gun, and there my son, I want my Lord to welcome me. I want my Lord to welcome me. Welcome me when I cross over the Mystic Sea. Some morning fair when I get there, I want my Lord to welcome me. I've got a crown, you got a crown, all I got should've got a crown, good Lordy. When I get to heaven, gonna put on my crown, I'm gonna shout all over God's heaven. Heaven, 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 shout all over God's heaven. I've got a rope, you got a rope, all I got should've got a rope, good Lordy. When I get to heaven, gonna put on my robe, I'm gonna shout all over God's heaven. Heaven, 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 shout all over God's heaven. you got wings. All I got shoulda got wings. Good Lordy, when I get to heaven, gonna put up my wings, gonna fly over God's heaven. Heaven, 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 fly over God's heaven. I got shoes, you got shoes. All I got shoulda got shoes. Good Lord.